Hi, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Caroline, the Value Queen. So today let's talk about 15 easy peasy things that makes you more attractive. If you don't want to make the mistake of number 9. One of the things that makes people more attractive is, a smile. You see, when I started, I was like, hi, welcome to my channel. That smile makes someone more attractive. Why can't you just give a smile? Why are you so serious? Some people are so serious. Another thing that makes people more attractive is humor. Take things easy, take things lightly. When you're tensed, when you should in fact be panicking, you can just laugh about the situation. Do you know why? People who know negative occurrence have solutions. People who know hard times pass. They don't even take it something serious. I was asking a friend, his name is Sam, a very good friend. I was like, Sam, how come you stay so radiant, you stay so happy, and you were discussing with me your challenges, and I'm like, my challenges are not even up to that, and sometimes my head is like, how it wants to burst, but you're always cheerful. Said because I know this time will pass and I won't leave the moment being bitter and sorrowful. Time waits for no one. Life is passing by, and life won't pass me by. I want to be happy anywhere I am, whatever situation I find myself. Imagine someone is talking to you, and out of 15 lines the person made to you in the statement, you've picked 4 offenses. You're denoting meaning to what people are saying when they're just being themselves. You're not even humorous. Another thing that makes people more attractive is calmness. When in actual sense you should panic, but you're calm, you're calculated. So try to be more calm when next you face any situation. Try to be calm, try to maintain posture, composure, and do not lose it even when you should. People who care for others are usually more attractive than people who are lackadaisical. You don't care what happens to others. Let's take for example, you're walking on the road and you see a stone by someone else's car, and you're like, because of skaters, let me take this stone away so you don't harm people. You're just willing to help. Like you see someone elderly, struggling for something, you offer to help. Those kind of people are usually more attractive. You see some things on the road that could cause an accident, you clear it. You don't wait for the government to do it. When you know you can do it, you clear it. And because one thing with us is people are watching us from afar. Even when you think, I have no friends, I'm living a lonely life, someone is watching you at a corner, someone is studying you. Another thing, in my opinion, that makes people more attractive is neatness and classy dressing. you know being neat. There are sometimes I come and I'm like, oh, I haven't taken my best, I shoot a video. Definitely in the quality you see it. I'm so dull, I'm so but a situation where you prepare yourself, you dress neat and classy, not heavy makeup. I personally don't envy heavy makeup, and the majority of humans on earth, they don't. I don't know why some ladies are so fond of heavy makeup, and you change your natural face to look like a mask, and you say, okay, just because it makes you happy. Well, that is like you're putting on the identity to me and to many others, because I've done my survey and I saw a lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of people do not like too much moderation, modesty in everything. You don't want to look ratchet and in public when you should look clean, composed, calculated, just doing your thing. Politeness is so cute. Thank you. Is this for you? That calmness in talking, that respect for people when you're talking. It is extremely attractive. I remember when I was single, a guy came up to me and was like, hi. This guy wants to ask me out, but then he was saying something else. He said, hi. Then he brought the conversation, not even hi, he brought the conversation. And his conversation was so sharp. I just gave him the answer. Yes, it's like this, it's like this, it's like this. And I can't remember what the conversation, but one thing I do remember was his rude way of asking my name. Okay, so he was a big boy, yes, driving one a very good car and all that. So he was just like, so do you have a name or what? And I'm like, are you serious? Of course I have a name. He said, okay, do you want to tell me or not? And I'm like, what? You're not polite. You're so rude. Some people are so rude. They feel it's fine that you train your children. This goes to parents. It's fine that you train your children to be self-confident, but training them to disrespect people is very wrong. Training them to feel they are better than everyone else in the world is very wrong. Honestly, it's very wrong. Teach your children humanity. Everyone in this world is important. Be nice to people. Be kind to people. Don't let your children look down on people. They become bullies to people. They are so rude and there is no politeness. And there are so many adults who were trained that way, like this guy that was asking me out. Of course, he's a pampered child and he just kept talking. I have even friends, female friends, who are so rude. They are so rude. And I'm like, girl, you need to calm down. This is not how to approach people. I have some really close friends that when they do some things, in fact, sometimes I have one. If she wants to send a message, maybe she's having there's a confusion between she and a customer, and she's so angry, she's so pained, she wants to send a message. I tell her, send the message to me first. I will check it, rearrange the message to be more polite, and send. Likewise, I too, once in a while, when I'm heavily provoked and I'm like, let me give it back to the person, back to back, and I just call her. I want to say this is what happened, this is what happened. She'll say, send me the message you want to send, and she adjusts it for me. You know, words you say can never be swallowed. I know of someone who told a girl, you know, when she was young, of course, they had a misunderstanding and all that. This person can almost give birth to this girl. And she said, child, this your character. No one will, in fact, you're not even going to finish well. You'll get pregnant out of the blues and all that. And that girl held it to heart till this day. When she was telling me her experience, telling me how she was told that she would get pregnant and all that, and she give God the glory that she didn't get pregnant. You could see the coldness between the person that told her that she's not going to amount to anything. This person was so cool, looking at this girl, finished well, got a good job, married in a great way, and everybody could see. Everybody, the girl kept saying what this person said to her years ago, and everybody could see how cold this person that made this statement to this girl was. I'm sure she would have been wondering, she shouldn't have said that. Definitely, she might have been hurt at the moment where she told the girl, no amount to anything. But words said cannot be taken. Once you throw it out, it cannot be taken back. You can only do restitution. I'm so sorry, this and that and that. And if you know you are someone who is very rude to people, please work on it. Restitute your ways and work deeply on that. Everyone you've said hurtful words to, try to make serious peace with them. Because once you pour it out of your mouth, it's very hard to take it back. And for you to take it back, you can't even, but you can make restitution. It's politeness is very important. Even when you are wronged, do you know someone who wronged you can be the helper to your destiny, can be the one to lift you up in life? Yes, he wronged 2 years ago, but some years later, my husband once had a boss who told him, I hate you. I don't know why, I just hate you. At the point where my husband now had to work with him again, in fact, the man loved my husband from the bottom of his heart. He told me, he said, when we are getting married, he told me, he said, I love your son, your husband so much, like a son. He's like a son to me. I know what I enjoyed in the hands of this man. He was like a father to my husband. And he's someone who frustrated my husband. He hated him. Once he, do you understand? So someone who don't just close the door on everyone. This person hurt me, so it's over. It's not over. That person might lift you up tomorrow. And even if the person is not um in position and you're not praying for the person to be the one to lift you up, why do you want to, you know, hurt other people? Hurt the line totally. because they hurt you. You don't know what tomorrow brings. Let things go, let things slide. Be very polite with people. My husband was polite all through, and that is why the clash did not become like a gas. It was a hot side and a cool side. And then when they met again, the man became really, really cool to my husband. It's something I got to learn that our paths in this world sometimes are intertwined, and you don't know where you meet again. You have to be polite. Being natural, being yourself is something that makes someone really, really attractive. You're not trying to fake it. You're not trying to speak in an accent you do not understand. You're not trying to, outshine people forcefully. You're just being you, and it's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I don't know if you know of Ling and Lamb. There's a YouTube channel that's Ling and Lamb, a couple. Now, the wife is an American and the husband a Nigerian. I think he should be American now by naturalization, right? Now, this guy speaks the Nigerian accent. When his wife shows you some wonderful thing, be like, me, I don't know this thing. No, he uses our Nigerian accent, and woo, people love the channel. The channel was just so funny. The wife would laugh and laugh. Oh, my husband's accent. My husband says this. Sometimes she tries to mimic him. I don't know what you're saying, and all that. But being natural is so attractive, and that drew a lot of people to their channel in 3 months. And I think they moved from, is it 200,000 to close to 1 million subscribers. That's a whole lot. So try to be natural anywhere you are. Try to be yourself anywhere you are. Do not try to fake it. Oh, I'm now among the elites. I'm now among the who is who. I have to act like one. Why are you faking it? Just be yourself. Don't go beyond boundary, but be yourself. It's so beautiful when you are yourself. You guys share in the comments any experience you've had with all this. About this being natural, a friend of mine went to another friend of mine. Now this friend of mine is a lady, and we went to a guy's place who is our friend, but like a big bros, like a big brother for to people in that area. So we're there. I was like, Mr. Bayo. That's how I call him, Mr. Bayo. His name is Bayo. Mr. Bayo, he will say Caroline, and we just joke and laugh. So each time I go to school, sometimes when I come back, I just branch. I just said I should shout your name, Mr. Bayo, and I run and go. So I took my friend there, and surprisingly, they had visitors, and all these visitors were guys. And guess what? Not just guys in the room, clean, cool guys with cash. Oh, those guys, you could see their cars parked. When I knocked, he opened, say, "Oh, Caroline, come in, come in, come in," and introduced me to the guys. I said, "This is Caroline," and that's her friend. And he mentioned her name. And all of a sudden, this girl started, I don't know, started changing the posture she stood. I was like, ah. And it was funny to me because this is not the babes I know, the girl I know. She wouldn't do, what is happening? Maybe because she saw the guys and all that, I don't know. She was so like, just changing her posture, rolling her hair and doing all that. And I could see, I told her, "Girl, are you comfortable here? We should be going." She said, "No, no, no, I'm fine." This girl, I brought you to this place. This girl carried towel and started dusting their TV and all that. You guys, I was so embarrassed. Mr. Bayo even told me, "You can see we have visitors. Please help me to boil rice and cook stew." I brought tomatoes, and I said, since when have I ever cooked in your kitchen before? I am not cooking anything for anybody. And he begged me, "Please, Caroline." I said, "Okay, one thing, I'll cook the stew for you. You will boil the rice. And you must stand with me when I'm cooking the stew so I can carry plate or anything." I said in front of his visitors. And all of them, they laughed about it. I was so myself. And meanwhile, my friend was just busy there trying to impress, changing posture, standing, cleaning the fridge. I even asked her, "Girl, what is happening? What's also? What's happening?" She said, "Nothing, nothing." Guess what? At that evening, after I went for my lecture and came back, Mr. Bayo called me. "Let's all hang out in so place and come with your friend too." I said, "Okay, no problem." So we went, and one of the friends that was invited said, Caroline, why is your friend pretending and trying to impress? He told me to my face. I was so embarrassed. Girl, you have failed me. For a visitor to tell me you're pretending, he actually noticed all you were doing. So, what is the need? Why are you faking it? Why can't you just be natural? Be yourself. Hard work. A lazy person is never attractive. You're not even putting effort. Once you see a little distraction, you're giving up. That is not nice. Intelligence, knowledge, it makes you so attractive. Like, one thing I liked about this same friend I'm talking about that was not natural, she had a very good side, and I learned from it. Now, she is someone that knows a bit about every topic. Whatever topic you bring, she knows a bit about it. One day I was asking her, you dominate all conversations. How come you know so much? She now say, I read a little about everything, so I know a bit about everything. I'm like, that is really cool. I wish to be like that. And I practically worked on it. So you can't bring a topic now and I don't know a bit about it. It's very rare. It's very rare. Talk about programming, talk about coding, talk about even politics, law. I know a bit about it. I really worked on myself, and anyone can work on it. And how can you be more intelligent? Study very well. Know a bit about everything. You don't just take your phone, scrolling TikTok all through and watching things that don't benefit you. Rather, you should browse about things, get more knowledge about things, at least the basic knowledge of everything. You should know it, or of 80% of things that people say to you, you should know it. So that when they talk, you can reply and you're not looking like it's a world class conversation and you don't fit in. Understanding others makes you more attractive. That eye contact, that friendly look, and that attention you're giving to people, it makes you more attractive. Someone is talking to you and you have like 20 distractions. No, put it there. No, put it there. Oh, hey, you take it there. Oh, take it there. The person talking to you will just be like, I get tired of talking about it. But when they have your full attention, you become more attractive to them. And when they want to say something else, they're looking at you because they know you're paying attention. Do not be boring. Be fun to be with. And that still has to do with intelligence also. You know a bit about everything. Not too serious. Um, you can raise conversation about anything around the person. Just talk about it and don't be bored. You have things to talk about. A boring person is never attractive, to be frank. You can be very quiet and not be boring because you have something to talk about. There's a million and one topic to talk about. I would like to talk about that in another video. How to break silence, how to avoid awkward moments in conversation. Let me know if you like me to talk about it. Let me know in the comments. Be content, not complaining all the time. You can share your fears and concerns, but not complaining. Have you seen men that complain? It is so repulsive. I can hardly stand them. If a man complains, or I'm not saying don't complain. This is not done well. This is not done well. We have a conversation about it, right? But a situation where you complain about, I've seen people who complain every minute about things, and I'm like, how do their spouse cope with them? You complain about every single thing. Your wife didn't do this. Your worker at the office didn't do this. They didn't do that. You complain about every single thing. Your wife does something, you say you should have done it like this instead of thank you. And likewise, many women some women are terrible in that. You complain about you always shove to the person face why the person is not good enough. It's okay to share your fears, but when the complaint is too much, it's frustrating and the person just starts disliking you. In fact, it's not just about attractiveness alone, it breeds dislike, very serious dislike. Another thing that makes people very attractive is when you're happy for others. Always be outstanding. An outstanding person is extremely attractive. Being outstanding makes you easily noticeable, more attractive, and undoubtedly unique. A person who puts in the best, Who puts in his best will always shine bright. It's just like a very tall person in a crowd of short people. The person is astoundingly tall, right? You notice the person. So what can you do to get noticed? Put in the effort. Be unique. Be very hardworking. When people do things averagely, do it extremely good. And finally, another thing that makes people attractive is colors. Colors. Some colors are repulsive and annoying. Cool colors makes you more attractive. Instead of white, you see brown, you see very cool colors. They make people more attractive. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video and bye.